Hi, I'm John Murdy, Creative Director of Universal Studios Hollywood. Welcome back to this exclusive sneak peek at Halloween Horror Nights 2010. Now, as the Creative Director of Halloween Horror Nights, I'm always looking for something new that we can tap into to bring to life for our event. And we found something new this year. It actually comes from the Latino culture. It's a myth called La Llorona.
To the Spanish community, it's a story that everyone grows up listening, and they tell their daughters or children, and that children tells the next generation.
La Llorona is a Mexican legend that dates back to the early 1800s, and it's a story about a woman that marries the most handsome man in the village. She bears 2 sons, and later finds out that her loved one is cheating on her with another woman, and takes her 2 children and drowns them, and drowns herself in the river.
And that's really where our story begins. Because almost immediately after the woman was laid to rest, people started reporting seeing sights of a woman dressed in white with a veil, walking along by the rivers at night, crying and wailing mournfully. And that's actually where the name La Llorona comes from. It means the weeping woman. And her cries, if you hear them, mark you for death. So one of the goals as designers of Halloween Horror Nights is we want to be absolutely authentic to everything we're creating, whether it's a movie or, in the case of La Llorona, a myth that goes back over 500 years. So what we did is we did a ton of research on our own, but we also worked really closely with our sister company, Telemundo, and we brought in a lot of people that work in television development for Telemundo to make sure that our version of La Llorona would be instantly iconic and recognizable to our guests. When we knew we were on the right track is when people instantly said, La Llorona.
Ay, mis hijos, ¿dónde están mis hijos? My children, where are my children? Weeping and sobbing. That's La Llorona.
What I think is different about La Llorona than, say, other ghost stories is she's not just a specter that you might encounter. She's like a hunter. She's on the prey, and what she's looking for are children. And what she's going to do if she finds you is drag you to the lake and drown you. And that to us appealed because what we're trying to do with our event is always push the line and always take it one step further. And this seemed to be a great way to do that.